and welcome to today's video. If you are new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button below and hit the thumbs up because it really does help out the channel. Now, if you watched my last Q&A, someone asked if there was going to be a wedding video, and I discussed how there wasn't going to be. So for those of you that do not know, Dustin and I, Sparko, what do you need, honey? What do we need right now? I need like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'll finish this video, we can play fetch, okay? Okay. For those of you that don't know, Dustin and I got married last year, actually, in 2020. Our original wedding date was June 13th of 2020, but sassy. But due to the pandemic, our wedding was canceled 4 weeks before it was supposed to happen. So, that being said, our venue was kind enough to still let us get married on the grounds, literally with like just us and a photographer, so that we could have the memories and the photos. So we did get legally married last year in 2020, and we pushed our like wedding with our friends and our family back an entire year to June 13th of this year. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys or your friends or your family members went through the same thing and same experience. And to say that our wedding experience was not what we expected is an understatement. We definitely did not expect to get married during a pandemic, but I'm sure, like I said, many of you or you know people that have gone through the same thing. And I guess first I just kind of want to share my experience and then provide you guys with like 5 wedding tips. I've literally like planned 2 weddings, canceled a wedding, rescheduled a wedding. Like I just feel like I've been through it all. And I've learned a lot, and if I can share that with you guys and help even just one other person out in this world, then I want to do that. There were a lot of like lessons within it. I am at the end of the day very happy that it happened the way it happened, because we got to have the nice, quiet, small, intimate ceremony with just us, and then a year later we had like the massive party and celebration with our friends and our family. So it was kind of cool because like our wedding with our friends and our family this year, there was absolutely no pressure. Like the cake could not show up and like I wouldn't care. You know, it was literally just a giant party and celebration of us and our love and our marriage and our commitment and all of that stuff. So I'm starting to see this trend happen with weddings and with people getting married, is that they're doing a like smaller intimate ceremony with just their family, not even inviting friends, and then saving up for a year or 2 and having like their big wedding party celebration. And then like there's no stress, there's no like nerves, like you've already done it, you're already married, you know? So it's just like a party and a celebration. So I'm like seeing this trend happen, and I've just learned a lot with planning and canceling and rescheduling and planning a wedding. So I wanted to just give out my like 5 tips for wedding planning, or like throwing a wedding, or whatever you want to call it. So numero uno, tip number 1 is do what you want. I'm gonna repeat that. Do what you want. The emphasis on the you. Okay? It is no one's wedding but yours. No one's wedding but yours. They've either already had theirs or they haven't had theirs yet, and then they can go plan theirs and do whatever they want. Honestly, no one is gonna remember what colors you picked for your wedding, or the silverware, or what tables you rented. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. This is your wedding. You do you, baby boo. Everyone is going to have an opinion. They're all gonna have something to say and always will, but it don't matter, honey. It don't matter, okay? Do whatever you guys want. Like, I cannot stress that enough, okay? It's no one else's wedding but yours, okay? It's your time, it's your effort, it's your money, so you make the decisions. No one else's opinion matters. Of course, you know, ask for advice here and there from friends or family members, but at the end of the day, it's your wedding, honey. So do whatever the hell you want, okay? We literally had a taco truck. We had a taco truck at our wedding. Do whatever you want. It's your day. Alright honeys, we are going to take a brief intermission in today's video to talk about some awesome new glasses that I recently found from a brand called, and I hope I'm not pronouncing this wrong, Firmo. Okay, you guys, I am shooketh. Like whatever your style is, whatever you're looking for, like glasses, sunglasses, blue light glasses, they have everything. In like every style, every color imaginable. I'm actually obsessed, okay? And I got 3 pairs that I wanna show you guys because I'm shooketh, okay? I'm shooketh. I'm obsessed, okay? So like first one we're going with here, and I will also put the like style and the type on the screen so that you guys can easily find these. I'll stick the link to the website in the description below, along with a 50% discount code. 50%! Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like, stop. How, look, you can see my ring light and the glasses, but like, how adorable are these? Okay, close up. We have square frames, okay, and I went with like the black outline, but again, like I said, they have different colors in all different styles of glasses. So I did like the black frame, and I actually don't have glasses like this. I do wear glasses, fun fact. I have really great vision, but since I'm on a computer all day long, hence where the blue light glasses come in, my eye muscles have like started to weaken. So I do wear glasses every once in a while once I feel like my eyes being strained. But like, hello, I love the like big square. Like I'm obsessed. I don't have any glasses like with this style, and I absolutely love it, okay? And these are something I would wear like, I don't know, they're kind of like retro vibes. Like they totally give me like that 70s show vibes. So I probably would, you know, wear something like cute like this with just like kind of a like old school or like 70s vibe top with some like jeans. I have like my cute little bow here. These are flare jeans. I know you can't see the bottom of them, but yeah, cute just like flare jeans, like a total 70s vibe. I'm super into it. Okay, I'm gonna show you the next pair that I got. All right, honeys, next up, I went with these like round, like turtle shell glasses. You can see the sides are like turtle shell too, but I love these. These give me like boss girl vibes, okay? So like something like this, okay, love, you guys, love, oh my gosh. Okay, something like this, like this is a boss girl outfit, let me tell you. Like blazer, okay, I have cute little like lace detail under here for a little bit of style, but this is like total boss vibes. Like super cute blazer, kind of something that's like cute and like fashionable, but also like kind of workish and like just boss, you know what I mean? Like that is how I feel right now. All right, let me show you the third pair that I got. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next pair up are a vibe, okay? Again, I love like the turtle shell on glasses. I don't know, it's like my personal favorite. So I did round glasses, like even more round than the last ones that I showed you. Again, with like the turtle shell and the turtle shell on the side. It's kind of like Harry Potter vibes, but like totally dig it, okay? And like I would literally like, stop it. This is such girl next door vibes. I'm obsessed. Like I would just like pair these with like a cute, you know, little like sweater, my like crop top sweater here. I just have on like jean shorts with like some sneakers, like total girl next door vibes. Are you kidding me right now? Like, are you gonna tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen? You're not, because it is, okay? Because it is. So like I said, honeys, I will put the link to the website in the description below so that you can check them out, along with a 50% off discount code. 50% off discount code. Okay, honeys? So be sure to check them out, and let's get back to today's video. My second piece of advice, and I feel like as like women too, this one is very hard for us to swallow, but you can't take care of everyone. And I know our motherly instincts kick in, especially when it's like all of your friends, all of your family, literally the people that you care the most about in the entire world in one place, but you can't take care of everyone, okay? Everyone should be taking care of you, honey. It is your day. They are adults, okay? They can find their own hotels, figure out their own flights, all right? If they don't like the food, they can bring their own. You can't take care of everyone. I know it's like our feminine instinct to just want to, but we can't. And honestly, everyone will get over it. They're adults. They'll get over it. Okay, tip number 3 and 4. It's like gonna lead into 4. So tip number 3 is where to save money, okay? There's a place to save money, and then tip number 4 is a place to spend money, okay? So for example, saving money. I made my own napkins, okay? I made the napkins at our wedding. Once you start planning a wedding and you realize how expensive it is to rent napkins, it's absurd. It is absolutely absurd. So what did I do? I made my own, okay? I literally went to Joann's, I found a beautiful linen fabric, and I just did 12 by 12 napkins. And I figured, okay, well, if I have, say, 100 people, then I need X amount feet of fabric, and I just cut those up, and then with the linen, I just pulled the edges off to make them like kind of distressed and frilly at the end. Stunning. Stunning. And I literally was able to do it for a quarter of the price of renting napkins. Because not only do you have to rent the actual napkins, there's a delivery fee, a pickup fee, a wash fee, like there's all of these fees stacked on top of it. So I literally was able to do napkins for our wedding for like a quarter of the price, and then after that, just throw them away. I don't have to worry about sending it back, about washing anything, nothing. I just threw them away. I mean, it was just old used fabric. So that's kind of one way that I saved money. Number 2, taco truck. Like, first of all, who doesn't like a taco truck? Okay, like if you don't like a taco truck, we're probably not friends and you're probably not invited anyway. You know, like who doesn't like one? And let me remind you, the taco truck was like the #1 hit at my wedding. Like everyone was talking about the taco truck. Everyone loved, just like how our coordinator just told each table like when to get up and walk to the taco truck. We had different options like nachos, quesadilla, tacos. We did have like a veggie option. And it was super easy and not nearly as expensive as having like food catered or served or a buffet or anything like that. It was really fun, really casual. Like you obviously are gonna have a good time if tacos are involved. And I will try like on the screen to put like pictures showing you guys or the vendors like names, like who we used, all of that good stuff, so you guys can like get a visual of what I'm talking about. I also saved a little bit of money on our bartenders / like alcohol. We actually rented this cute little like truck that has like 4 taps on it. It's called the Boozy Bee. Adorable, adorable. And literally we just did like an old fashioned, a margarita, because we had tacos, That's where the margarita comes in. And we did beer, and I think we did like another drink. I don't even remember. But that was like the second most talked about thing at our wedding, was how cute the cart was. Like people were taking pictures in front of it, and then you just poured like directly out of the taps. And it was delicious. Like hands down, I'm not joking you, best margarita I've ever had. Everyone was ranting and raving about the old fashions. I mean, it was just like a good time, and it's cute and like really like aesthetically pleasing instead of someone just like behind a bar. So we had that next to the taco truck, so you could go up and grab your tacos, grab your drink, and it was just like a good fucking time. Like it really was. It was a good fucking time. And I would say like the last place that I really saved a lot of money was with the florist, because you guys, flowers are stupid expensive. Stupid expensive, okay? So what I did was I had all of these cute little bud vases with like 1 or 2 dainty flowers in it, instead of these big arrangements like in the middle of the tables where people like, you know, can't really see the person across from them because this arrangement is so dramatic. So that's kind of what I did on the table, is I wanted all these bud vases with cute dainty flowers. Well, looking further into it, you realize that buying the bud vases yourself is cheaper than like renting like 100 bud vases. So I actually got all of our bud vases from Hobby Lobby. because Hobby Lobby has their like 50% off sale for vases, like every other week, literally. And I was able to get bud vases for like $1.50 a piece. So that was awesome. And then some of them I was able to just like return right after the wedding. There were a couple that I wasn't able to, so you could just like post those on Craigslist, offer up. You know, people are having weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, events, all of that good stuff. So like someone will definitely buy it. And it's a way to like get your money back, basically. So that was one thing that I did. I also downed the aisle instead of doing like big flower arrangements at like the end of the seats, like down the aisle. I just did pampas grass. No, I just had my florist. I also bought I had big gold vases that I also got from Hobby Lobby for 50% off and was able to return after. But I just got these big gold vases for like 20 bucks, lined them down, and my florist just put some pampas grass and like baby's breath in there and called it a day. So that was like one major way that I was able to save a lot of money through like the florist, which kind of leads me into number 4, which is like nowhere to spend money. Like I am all for balling on a budget. Like balling on a budget is my middle name, trust me. But there is a time and a place where like it's worth it to spend the money. For example, photographer. Okay, I always hear about people complaining about how expensive photographers are. But at the end of the day, after all of this is said and done, after you guys get married, after you spend all of this time planning, spend all of this money getting all of the vendors and the venue and all of that good stuff, all you are going to have left are pictures. That is it. The only thing in the whole wedding that is going to last are pictures. That's it. So spend the money on the photographer you like, on the photographer you want, because that is all you are going to have left after this is said and done, okay? Cut costs on the taco truck and the napkins, but spend your money on the photographer. I cannot stress this enough, because that's all you're gonna have left. Now, with that being said, where's the photographer gonna take the photos? At your venue. Spend your money on the venue, okay? You need a pretty venue, a nice venue, the venue you want, because that's what's gonna be in all of the freaking photos that you are gonna have forever. Now, Dustin and I went and looked at quite a bit of venues, and it just like wasn't a place I wanted to cut a corner, was a venue, because I don't want to spend all this money on a really great photographer and then have photos come out not so great because you wanted to cut corners on the venue. Again, this is all my personal opinion, personal advice, personal experience, but I hope that it freaking helps you guys. And last but not least, number 5, okay? All that matters at the end of the day is that you married the love of your life and you're gonna spend the rest of your life together, okay? I cannot stress that enough. And Dustin and I, like, people will tell you that before your wedding, like, oh, it doesn't matter. If this goes wrong, if that goes wrong, if this doesn't show up, it doesn't matter. And you don't truly believe it or understand it until you've already been married, okay? For example, like Dustin and I, we were so frustrated and disappointed that our wedding was canceled 4 weeks before it was supposed to happen. You know, we had to push it back a year and all of that good stuff. But after we legally got married and were still able to have that small ceremony with just us, we were like, why are we even having the big one now? Like you truly realize that all it's about is you guys, your commitment, and the fact that you're gonna spend the rest of your life together. Like that's really, really it. And it sucks because I feel like sometimes you don't realize that until after the fact. Until after you're stressing, after you're planning, after you're spending all this money. But it's the damn truth. Just like when people tell you, don't be so eager to grow up. Don't grow up so fast, you know? And all you want to do when you're a kid is be an adult. And now that we're adults, we're like, what the fuck? I want to be a kid. Why did I want to grow up so fast? But again, people tell you that growing up, but you don't realize it until you're an adult and it's too late. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk and listening to me rave and rant. But I do hope that it helps at least one person out there. Like I said, I will share photos. I will put like the vendors that we used so that you guys can check them out. But yeah, for all of for all of you out there that had a COVID wedding. I feel like we're all in this like special club and have gone through things that like people will never understand. But in the end, it does make us all stronger and it's totally worth it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!